Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the final broadcast for women's basketball here at Goldey-Beacom for the 2017-18 season. The Lightning are playing host to Jefferson, the Rams, in the final home game of the year. Goldey-Beacom coming in 8-18 overall. Jefferson's had a good year, 22-4 overall, 14-3 in conference. Lightning are going to have their hands full, but anything can happen when here at the Joseph West Jones Center. Goldey-Beacom, their penultimate home game of the season, resulted in a 60-39 loss Saturday to Dominican. Brittany Bryson in the game had 15 points on 7 of 15 shooting while snagging 8 rebounds. Junior Tanner Turner-Rush poured in 9 points, and sophomore Amanda McGrogan added 8. All-time versus Jefferson, Goldey-Beacom was handed a big loss, 94-55 on December 30th at Jefferson. Brittany Bryson did have 20 points in that game with 11 rebounds, notching a double-double. And Amanda McGrogan added 6 points of her own. The Rams just played ridiculous. 62% shooting from the floor, 18-29 in the second half alone with 5 3-pointers. The Lightning are hoping for new luck here on their home floor. As you can see, the starting lineups being announced right now. Alana Speaks will be starting. We got Amanda McGrogan, Marissa Howard, Tanner Turner-Rush, and Brittany Bryson. Brittany Bryson, of course, became the first player in Goldey-Beacom history a few games ago. 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 100 career blocks. Right now she sits third on the career points list, second on the career rebounds list, third on the career blocks list. So Brittany Bryson has gotten the job done night in and night out over her 4 years here at Goldey-Beacom. This will be Goldey's second to last game that will finish up the season this Saturday at crosstown rival Wilmington University. That'll be a 1 o'clock start. But right now they're looking to take care of the Jefferson Rams, which will be easier said than done for sure. But the Lightning are coming in trying to end the year well here at home. I am Patrick Garianis. I'm sorry I did not get to introduce myself. Start this one off. I'm going to be, as my colleague Benny Pinello would say, I'm riding solo. Riding solo in this one. Everybody else is at 302 Sports Weekly over on the Hooters at Kirkwood Highway in the Astro Shopping Center. So I'm glad you could join alongside me here, and we're about ready to get underway. Goldey will lose the tap, but a over and back against the Rams will give the Lightning the opening possession of the game. So the Lightning looking to throw the ball in, and we are underway. We are running tonight, as Mark Zumoff would say. This is Turner-Rush with the ball off to the side. She goes down into Marissa Howard. That's a nice spinning jump shot in the lane, and she hits. So the Lightning will start the game off with the first points of the game. 2-0 your score. And now here comes the Lightning off of that miss. This is Speaks going inside to Bryson. That's a nice entry pass, and for Brittany to handle that, that was impressive. Here's McGrogan from the corner. That's a little bit short, out of bounds. I don't know. Let's see if it was deflected. It wasn't, and it will go to the Rams. It looked like potentially Erin Meyer could have hit that, but she did a good job of holding back there. So now the Rams will handle. Into the lane, and picking up the foul is Speaks. That's Alina Williams on the drive. This one's no good. Retrieved there by the Rams. Put up by Williams. That's no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go to Goldey-Beacom. So, good start here for the Lightning. Still 2-0 in this one. $8:11 to go in the first quarter. This is Amanda McGrogan throwing the ball in. Gets it into Marissa Howard. She goes up strong. Can't quite connect. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Howard. Good defense there by Maher and Beverly Cum. Here come the Rams. This is Williams bringing the ball up, the sophomore from Ambler, PA. No one picks her up as she fires for three. Can't quite hit. They kick it back out. Another three attempt. And that one's way off. That one was by number 21, Rachel Day. And the Lightning will take possession here. 7:53 to go in the opening quarter. They're holding a 2-point lead. The Rams will show a little bit of pressure here. Williams picking up full court on McGrogan. And she'll look to get set in the offense. They'll get it over to Howard. She's on the wing. Hits Brittany Bryson. Spinning into the lane. Putting up with the left hand. In and out, no good. Rebound by Day. It's a nice look, however, for Bryson. You'll take those looks all day for Coach Beth Ann Burke. Now Williams will reset. Coach Tom Shirley gives her the sign. They're going to set the play up right here. Nice move by Williams to get into the lane, and she finishes for two. Ties this game up. And now the Lightning will reset. Here's Speaks in the corner. They'll swing the ball around. They go inside to Brittany Bryson. Nice entry pass, nice catch. Kick out to McGrogan for a corner three. Can't quite hit. And we'll be going the other way. I think they're going to get Marissa Howard on the foul right here. Into the lane and finishing. Will be Jessica Kaminsky, giving the Rams their first lead of the game. 6:37 to go in the opening quarter. Bryson, nice look for Tanner Turner-Rush, just a little bit too high. Tanner couldn't quite hold on to that one, and it'll be a turnover for the Lightning. Here comes Williams. They go inside. It's deflected. Nice save by Brittany Bryson. McGrogan will bring the ball up. Good start for the Lightning. Just have to find the net a few more times. But they're playing great defense, and they're getting good looks offensively. Just got to finish them. That's a great screen set by Brittany Bryson. It opens up a wide open Tanner Turner-Rush for three. And she knows exactly what to do with that one. 5-4 now. The Lightning take the lead. The Rams handling the ball. Williams goes across to Mayer. Mayer goes inside. Putting that one up and no good was Cum. This is McGrogan handling the ball. Inside, Bryson trying to clear room. Nice post move and finish by Brittany Bryson. That was a pretty move. Staying patient, keeping that pivot foot on the ground, and eventually getting the layup. Nice work by Brittany. 5 minutes to go now in the first quarter. 7-4. The Lightning lead. Trying to take care of Jefferson, who's second right now in the CACC South behind U Sciences. This is Coombe with the shot. That's no good. Rebound to Bryson. Kicks it to McGrogan. Lightning looking to run here. We'll set the offense up. Cooling it down. Nina Bartlett and Jill Latanowicz set to check in here shortly. Here's Howard to Bryson. Speaks, bobbles it for a second, picks it up. 6 on the shot clock. The Lightning got to get going. 4 on the shot clock. What a drive by McGrogan. And the seas part like the Red Sea. And that's an easy layup for McGrogan. She'll take that all day. So now the Rams will reset. They're trying to get something going. The Lightning defense has been great so far. That's a good offense, but a missed layup by Williams. Offensive board, and second chance is made by Mayer. Mayer hits her second basket of the game, the 6-foot junior from Lansdale, PA. Here's McGrogan. Into the lane she goes. Kicks it out to Turner Rush. She'll shoot for 3. She'll bury it. Tanner hot early, hits her second 3 of the game, and the Lightning are doubling up the Rams as we speak. 12-6 your score. Lightning trying to go out with a bang here at home. Finish the season on the strongest note by far this season if they could continue to play at this pace. That ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Rams. Latanowicz and Bartlett will finally get their opportunity to check into the game, replacing Marissa Howard and Brittany Bryson. Mara Polk will also check in for the first time. She'll check in for Amanda McGrogan. So the Lightning making some changes in a 2-3 zone on this baseline out-of-bounds play. Rams get it in. Ball's turned over. Turner Rush gets it to Polk, and she's looking to run. Mara stops at the 3 line. Nice backdoor pass to Turner Rush, who goes in the lane and can't quite finish. That's good. A great look for the Lightning in transition. Turner Rush just couldn't find the bottom of the net. Now here's Kaminsky for the Rams trying to get reset. Now Williams handles. Amber Williams will check it out and reset. Lightning in the man-to-man defense. Williams with the pull-up. That's too easy. Pull-up foul line jumper there. And a little miscommunication. I feel like Turner Rush was expecting a screen to come. It didn't come. And that's easy money for Williams. 12-8 your score. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Latanowicz. Bad pass taken away by Kaminsky. Kaminsky down the lane. Up. Gets the foul. And 1. That's one of those mistakes. You don't want to compound the mistake. There's a miscommunication on the offensive end of the ball. You saw Joe on the nice defensive play, turn the ball over. No need to foul the shooter. Or if you're going to foul Kaminsky, do not let her get the shot off. You got to make that decision. You don't want to give him a 3-point opportunity. Kaminsky misses it. Kuhn fighting for the rebound, but Speaks will not be denied. Rips it away from her. And now Turner Rush looks to push in transition. Already with 6 points in this one is Tanner Turner Rush. This is Alana Speaks. Turner Rush now with the ball. Bartlett looking to post up. They'll go to Nina. Turns, goes up strong, can't finish at the rim. A little bit higher off the glass, and that's an easy bucket for Nina, but she kind of got a trap between the backboard and rim. 1:45 to go in the opening quarter. This is Cunningham with the ball. They'll swing it across. Williams, baseline drive, right-hand scoop layup is good, and we're all knotted up at 12. 6-0 run here by the Rams. Polk, bring the ball up. Minute and a half to go here in the opening quarter. The Lightning's final home game of the season here at the Joseph West Jones Center. Polk, nice drive. Can't quite finish at the rim, however. Speaks with the steal. And she gets fouled from behind. That's only the second team foul for the Rams. Starting lineup will check back in for the Lightning. That's Howard, Bryson, and McGrogan. Minute 15 to go here in the opening quarter. Amanda looking to set up. They go to Speaks. That one's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Lightning. They go inside to Brittany Bryson. Now McGrogan will swing it across the lane. Inside to Brittany. Brittany looking to go to work. Step back jump shot. Back rim, no good. Rebound to Kaminsky, and she's looking to run. She swings it across. This is Warren into the lane and finishing at the layup. 8-0 run right now for the Rams within the last minute and a half. And it's a 14-12 game now, under a minute to play. Here's Amanda McGrogan into the lane, kicking it out to Speaks to Howard. Corner three is no good. Long on that one. Kaminsky with the rebound and pushing. Into the lane, looking for Coombs. She'll score. And now it's a 10-0 run for the Rams to end the quarter. 20 seconds to go. The Lightning have to stop this run here. Shot clock unplugged. No particular rush if you're the Lightning offense here, but you want to get a good look. 13 on clock. Amanda kicks it out. Turner rush. Open three. Back rim no good. Gets it back. Goes up. A little strong. Third chance is not taken up. Kaminsky with 1 on the clock. Williams from deep. That's no good. So that's the end of the first quarter. The Rams end on a 10-0 run and turn a 6-point deficit into a 4-point lead after 1 quarter of play. Your score is 16-12. You're watching 302 Sports. We'll be right back after these messages. Gentlemen, on 302 Sports presentation of Goldey-Beacom basketball. Quarter 2, we're in. 16-12, the Rams on top, and there's a turnover early by the Lightning. And the Rams will look to push. They go inside, and that's a turnover. Nice job by the defense there. Not making anything easy. They go inside. Here's Amanda. McGrogan will push the ball up. She goes over to Alana Speaks. She'll turn and look. Lightning running their offense here. Nice look in Howard. Pump fake, goes up strong. Nice work. Great job, Alana Speaks and Marissa Howard there. Marissa staying patient, going to the other side of the rim, and finishing through the contact. That's a great look for the Lightning. That looked like it might have been a travel. Oh, he got to box out, though. Another miss. Rebound to Bryson. That was Oyula Oguntaze. This is, oh, what a move. Oh, and they can't quite finish. Tanner Turner Rush wanted that one. Couldn't quite finish. Here's Kaminsky into the lane. The Rams will reset. This is Williams with the ball. Swinging across. This is Cunningham, the freshman from Dresser, PA. Goes to Williams. Williams into the lane. Pull-up jumper. Nice D by Amanda McGrogan. Oguntuase with a nice finish. Pushes it to 18-14. The Lightning now down 4 to get it to Brittany Bryson. Bryson into the lane, left hand, nice shot. Brittany Bryson with a difficult shot, fading away from the rim on the right side, shooting with the left hand, but it goes in. 2 minutes into the second quarter, the Lightning have the lead trimmed down to 2. This is Oguntaze. Skips it across. That ball's on the floor. Picked up by McGrogan. 2-on-1 with her and Bryson. She kicks it to Brittany. She goes up strong through contact. Can't quite finish, but she is fouled, and she'll earn herself 2 free throws. Nice job by McGrogan and Bryson working that 2-on-1. The foul goes on Alexandra Warren. That's her first personal. First shot by Bryson is no good. Brittany's been a solid free throw shooter on the season, about 67% from the foul line. Comes in averaging 13.4 points per game and 9.5 rebounds. Nearly a double-double for Bryson tonight. Second free throw is good. There must have been a violation there. Gave the Lightning a third free throw attempt. Or that first one didn't count, one or the other. I was looking at my stat sheet, didn't quite see it. Bryson hits the second, and now we're tied up at 18. They go inside. This is Coombe. Kicks it to Warren, and they'll reset. This is Cunningham handling the ball now. Cunningham looking to get on the lane. Tanner Turner-Rush with the good hedge right there off the screen. That ball's loose. Coombe picks it up. 7 on the shot clock. Into the lane, Cunningham. Over Bartlett. Can't finish. Rebound to Amanda McGrogan. Good help defense by Nina Bartlett. And now she runs the floor. Over they go to Bryson. Brittany spinning up with the left hand. Can't quite finish. Nina with the rebound. It's loose on the floor. They're going to get Brittany Bryson on the foul there. Loose ball foul should go on Brittany Bryson. And they will. That's her first personal foul. Just 1 second under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Cunningham will bring the ball up. 18 all here in the second quarter. That ball's turned over. And here comes McGrogan. Lightning looking to go ahead here. Amanda into the lane. Kicks it out. Turner-Rush for 3. Can't quite hit. Rebound to Kaminsky. Here come the Rams. Kaminsky into the lane. Finishing with the left hand. No good. Rebound. Alana Speaks. The Lightning are playing great defense and giving the Rams nothing easy at the rim. You got to like what you're seeing if you're Coach Beth Ann Burke. Here's Brittany Bryson. The lane completely cleared out for her. Here is Amanda into the lane. She goes. She gets blocked. But it'll stay here with the Lightning. 11 on the shot clock. Back in for the Rams will be Alina Williams and number 20, Erin Mayer. McGrogan looking to throw the ball in. She goes up top to Brittany Bryson. Goes over to Nina Bartlett. They swing it over to Speaks. She's in the corner. 3 on the shot clock. McGrogan from way out there. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Vikings. This is Day over to Williams. One more for Cunningham. Day gets a screen from Coombe. Cunningham will pull from way deep, and she'll bury it. 3-point shot right there by Caitlin Cunningham. Gives the Rams the lead once more, 21-18. Here's Bartlett. Nina into the lane, going up strong and finishing at the rim. Nice job by Nina Bartlett, finishing at the basket, and it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside very briefly. We'll be right back.
Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Joseph West Jones Center on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College. 21-20 your score. The Rams of Jefferson College on top of Goldey-Beacom 20 here in the second quarter. 5:15 remaining. Bringing the ball up will be Williams. She'll go to Cunningham. The freshman already hit 1-3. Williams, they leave her wide open, and she buries. You cannot do that. That's about the third or fourth time we've left Alina Williams open, and she's buried 2 of those shots. Offensive foul. They're going to pick up Marissa Howard on the illegal screen. Now Jefferson will have the ball with the chance to extend their lead. 4:50 to go in the first half. Here's Williams. She'll swing it over to Day. Back to Williams. Here's Mayer. Into the lane she goes. Goes up, blocked by Bryson. Turner Rush comes up with it. Now the Lightning look to push. McGrogan will set the offense. Wide open Marissa Howard doesn't pull the trigger on the 3. She goes up top. 15 on the shot clock. Open 3 for Rush. Turner Rush can't quite hit it. She hit her first 2, has now missed her last 3. Here's Tanner again. Now Amanda. Shot clock was reset. 4 minutes to go till halftime. They go inside. Oh, take that, Marissa. They go to Brittany. She can't quite finish at the rim. Marissa had a nice little mid-range jump shot. I'd like to see her take that. Here's Cunningham to Mayer. Williams will reset. Speaks comes up on her. Oh, that's a travel. Yes, it was. Jill Latanowicz will check in after the turnover from the Rams. So we'll get Marissa Howard. McGrogan will bring the basketball up for the Lightning. Double team coming to her to get it to Speaks. One more to Latanowicz. She swings it across to eventually Turner Rush. Jill. McGrogan into the lane. Tanner. Baseline drive. Tries to force it there. It'll stay with the Lightning. 10 seconds on the shot clock. McGrogan goes to Bryson. One more to Turner Rush. She'll pull for 3. Can't quite hit it. All of a sudden, ice cold for Turner Rush. Williams will reset for Jefferson. Coombe, pull-up jump shot off the glass is good. They'll swing it up to Latanowicz. Jill had a wide open Alana Speaks, but never turned around to find her. Here's Brittany Bryson. McGrogan. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lightning got to get busy here. Got to get working. Amanda into the lane. That should have been a kick ball. I didn't see it. There's only going to be 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Marissa Howard will check back in. She'll grab Bryson. Here's McGrogan. Goes inside. That's a turnover. Coombe comes away with it. Here comes Williams pushing the ball. She'll kick it out to Cunningham. She'll swing it across to Mayer. Good job by Turner Rush stopping that transition play and forcing the Rams to run a little bit of offense here. Coach Shirley getting his team in order. 6-5 on the shot clock. And they're going to call Marissa Howard on a foul here. And that'll push the shot clock out to 15. Or it was a kick ball. I apologize. No foul. It was a kick ball. Here's Day. Into Cunningham. Baseline drive. Kicks it to Kuhn. Ball's loose. And that's just luck. It rolls right into the hands of Rachel Day. And that's a 2-point basket for Jefferson. Pull up 3 for Speaks. That's no good. Quick shot won't fall. And now we're at 1.5 minutes to go until halftime. Williams will reset. They get it to Day. Coombe with the ball out top. Look at that entry pass. Was great. Maher, 5 on the clock. Open 3 for Cunningham. Back rim no good. Turner Rush with the rebound, and now Amanda will look to reset. Here's McGrogan. To Latanowicz, over to Speaks. 1 minute remaining till halftime. Into Marissa Howard. She gets it to Jill. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Amanda's going to have to get busy. McGrogan into the lane. Speaks, goes up strong, is blocked. McGrogan's got to put it up. She does, and finishes. Nice job by Amanda McGrogan. Cuts the lead down to 6. Almost a turnover there. Tanner Turner-Rush knocks it out of bounds. Just under 37 to play in the first half. 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Here's Williams. Day with the drive. Poked away, and they're going to call a foul on that. Wow. It doesn't hurt the Lightning. They still got 1 foul to give, but still a tough one. Kaminsky to throw the ball in for the Rams. She gets it to Williams. This is Maher. Now only 1 second separates the shot from game clock. That's a travel. So the Lightning should have the last possession of this one. Only 19.4 to play. Shot clock unplugged. They get it to McGrogan. She gets in. That's a bad spot to be in. She gets out of it to Bryson. Back to McGrogan. 8 seconds to go. She wants to screen. Doesn't get one. Has to settle for a step back 3. A lot of contact after the shot, and they don't call a foul. And that's how the first half will end. So at the end of the first half, your score will be 28-22, Rams on top. Good first half for the Lightning defensively, holding Jefferson, who comes into this game at 22-4. It's only 28 first half points. The Lightning have 22. They're within striking distance. If you're Coach Burke, you're only a few adjustments away from having the lead right now. You got to feel good going into the locker room at halftime of the final home game of the season here at the Joseph West Jones Center. So we're at the half. We'll take a break here. We'll come back. We'll have a halftime recap, and we'll have some news and notes around the world of Goldey-Beacom athletics. Hang in tight there, folks. See you soon.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
We're back here, ladies and gentlemen, on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College here at Joseph West Jones Center at halftime. The women's matchup between the Jefferson College Rams and your Goldey-Beacom Lightning. 28-22 your score, Jefferson on top. And looking at the first half stats, not too bad if you're looking at the defensive side of the ball for the Lightning. They hold Jefferson only 45% shooting, 13-29, only 2 of 6 from deep. They do a good job of not putting Jefferson on the line. Only one free throw attempt in that first half for the Rams. They forced 9 turnovers as well. So great job from the Lightning on the defensive side of the ball. As for the Rams, they're led by Alina Williams with 9 points, and then really evenly distributed scoring. Every player who checked into the game for the Rams scored. Then you look at the 2 players, Beverly Coombe and Jessica Kaminsky, have 4, and then an array of scores throughout. The Lightning trail in the rebounding margin, 23-15. As far as scoring goes, it's Bryson and Turner Rush, both with 6 points for the Lightning. They shoot only 9 of 31 from the field and only 2 of 12 from deep. After hitting their first 2, they missed their last 10 from beyond, yet only trail by 6 points at the half. If they can turn things around offensively, get some baskets, they should be in good shape. They only turned the ball over 6 times in the first half, which is a very good number for the Lightning. It's just a matter of finding a way to knock in some shots here. I think you look in the second half for them to really turn up maybe a little bit of pressure defensively. I would like to see them attack the basket more, like we said. Only 1 free throw attempt for Jefferson, only 2 for Goldey-Beacom. And they made both those attempts. That was by Brittany Bryson. So I'd like to see them be a little more aggressive towards the rim. And I think that could be the key to turning this one around here in the second half and turning this 6-point deficit into the Lightning's 9th win on the season. Just a reminder here, remember the men's game will be following this about 25 minutes or so after the conclusion of the women's game, and it's a big one tonight. It's a big one for the men. If they win tonight, they will clinch the South Division title in the CACC, and they will host Felician next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. However, if the Lightning lose, they will be tied with Jefferson for first place in the South and lose the tiebreaker because of the head-to-head meetings. Jefferson would have won both games. If that is the case, then it comes down to the final game of the season where the Lightning face the Wilmington University Wildcats, while Jefferson goes and plays Holy Family, who has struggled this year. So say that pans out, and for whatever reason the Lightning finish second, They would host Caldwell next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. The top 4 teams are set. It's going to be Bloomfield, Dominican, Caldwell, and Felician. That is in the north. That's how the north will set up. So it's a matter of us playing Felician or Caldwell, and that all teeters on whether or not we come away with a victory tonight. Like we said, if we win, it'll be Felician. If we lose and then eventually lose the tiebreaker out, it will be Caldwell. So a lot on the line for the game coming up after this one. As for the rest of the world in Goldey-Beacom athletics, 2 CACC weekly honor roll players for Goldey-Beacom were chosen. It was a mix of winter and spring for Goldey-Beacom on the CACC weekly honor roll, with freshman Marcellus Livingston winning for the men's team and senior Jay Smith making it for baseball. Livingston finished with 16.5 points averaged, along with 5 rebounds and 3 assists over 2 contests last week. He had a game on Tuesday night. He had 22 points in that game with 5 rebounds and 5 3-pointers to go with 3 assists in Goldey-Beacom's big 79-73 victory at the University of Sciences. Livingston also had 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals this past Saturday against Dominican. Already enjoying a solid debut campaign. The freshman is 41st in the league with just under 11 points per game. He's 14th in the CACC with a 77% from the charity stripe. He's 16th in the league, shooting just under 38% from 3. And he's 25th with 5.2 rebounds, 31st with 33 3-pointers. So he's in that top half of the conference already as a freshman. His effort also has the Lightning on the national ledger. The unit is 3rd in the country with just over 20 forced turnovers per game, 5th in the nation with a tick under 10 steals per contest, 7th with 257 steals, and 7th with a 5.1 turnover margin. The Lightning will enter this game at 17-9, I believe. Yeah, 17-9, 13-4 in conference, and recently enjoyed the 8-game winning streak. They sit atop the CACC South, 1 game ahead of Jefferson, and they will be battling tonight, like we talked about, for what will be the penultimate regular season game for both teams. Smith, he batted .455 last week with 2 doubles, a .636 slugging percentage, and a .500 on-base percentage. He had 3 hits and a double in Saturday's contest at Lenoir Rhine to open the 3-game series before getting 2 hits and a double in Game 1 on Sunday. Smith was picked a preseason newcomer to watch by collegiate baseball. He comes in after batting .310 a season ago for Tiffin College. He put up a .458 slugging percentage and a .402 on base to go with 52 hits, 10 doubles, 3 round trippers, and 33 RBIs. He also was a first-team all-conference pick in 2016 for Kalamazoo Community College and tabbed All-Region 12. Goldey-Beacom on Saturday plays a doubleheader at Chowan to open a 4-game series between the schools in Murfreesboro, North Carolina. Speaking of spring sports, the softball has released their 2018 schedule, coming off a year in which it returned to the CACC Conference Tournament. Goldey-Beacom looks to get back as the squad announced its 2018 schedule. The team will open at the Pioneer Classic in Greenville, Tennessee for the 2nd time in 3 years, playing March 9th in a doubleheader against University Virginia Wise. It also will face Belmont Abbey and host Tusculum on March 10th before a single game March 11th at Tusculum. GBC then starts conference play on March 17th at home against Concordia, one of 26 league games on the docket. Conference play ends April 28th at home. April 28th is my sister's birthday, believe it or not. At home against Bloomfield. 9 non-league doubleheaders grace the schedule, starting with Millersville at home on March 21st. Other intriguing tilts include Bloomsburg at home on March 27th, at Westchester on April 12th, and Shippensburg at home on April 15th. The last 3 all were regionally ranked at the end of last season. The conference tournament takes place May 3rd through the 5th at Georgian Court University in Lakewood, New Jersey. The top 8 teams in the standings compete in the double elimination 4A. Goldey-Beacom, coming off a 14-12 conference record last year, had an exceptional 2017 on the field, 5th in conference and posting its first winning record in the league since it went 14-8 back in 06. A key player back is junior infielder Rachel Davis from Bethel, Delaware, one of 3 on last year's team to start all 49 contests, 47 of those at third base. Second on the team with 12 multi-hit games, had 22 RBIs, a 346 on base, 37 hits overall. A couple other players to keep an eye on: sophomore Casey Goshorn and senior Kylie Doyle. So keep an eye out for the Goldey-Beacom Lightning softball team. Right now, let's talk about the Goldey-Beacom women's basketball team opening the second half. Right now, the Rams will start with possession. They get a second chance opportunity. That rebound goes to Marissa Howard, and the Lightning now have possession and look to start this quarter off with a good start. They go inside to Bryson. That's a good start. They get it right inside to her, and she finishes with ease at the rim. Nice look by Tanner Turner-Rush. Now the Lightning look to lock up on defense. The Rams are coming to this one. I forgot to mention this in the first half. After they lost just their second game in 12 games, a 69-59 loss at Caldwell. Kaminsky had 16 points in that one, Williams with 12. So the Lightning trying to push it to a 2-game losing streak. That one is good by Kaminsky. And now you see some pressure from the Rams. No worries. Turner-Rush and McGrogan break that. They kick it to Speaks. Open for 3 in the corner, and she buries it. Alana Speaks knocking in the 3. That gives her now 5 points. This is Williams. That one no good. And the Rams will reset with a fresh shot clock. They go inside to Coombe. She's kind of stuck, goes up off the glass, no good, but gotta box out. We gotta box out. Kaminsky gets the offensive rebound. Can't give good teams like the Rams second chance opportunities. Williams, Kaminsky, mid-range jump shot, back rim no good, rebound to Brittany Bryson. Bryson hauls in her 4th board of the game. Like we said, averages 9.5 per contest. Turner-Rush goes inside of Bryson. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They kick it back out. Here's Tanner. Across the Speaks. Already hit 1. Her foot was on the line, but she buries the long 2. And Alana, hot to start off the second half. 5 quick points for her. Gives her 7 on the game. Here's Coombe. Oh. Quick hands almost gets the steal by Speaks, but Williams will reset for Jefferson. 1 point margin now. The Lightning with the good first 2.5 here in the third quarter. This is Maher losing the ball. Deflected, last touched by Alana Speaks. So Jefferson will keep it. This is Day throwing the ball in. Here's Kaminsky. 3 on the shot clock. That's no good. Shot clock violation. Great job by the Lightning here in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Tremendous effort both offensively and defensively. And now they got a chance to go ahead here early in the third quarter. Turner-Rush turns the ball over, though. Tried to force that one in. Not good. 3 on 2 for the Rams. Here's Day. Foul picked up by Amanda McGrogan. Not the worst thing in the world. Stops the transition opportunity. Forces the Rams to throw the ball inbounds. And it's only McGrogan's 2nd personal foul. She's got to watch. You don't want to pick up your 3rd early, but she's not in bad shape. Here's Williams. Day, step back. Long 2 is good. Pushes the lead out to 3. Here's Turner-Rush. Oh, almost a turnover. Here's McGrogan. Pressure coming. They got to fastly get it over half court, and they can't. 10-second violation. Got to be smarter with the basketball. You do not want to throw the ball backwards when trying to break a press. 30-second timeout by Coach Burke. She wants to talk it over. Right there, I would like to see Tanner continue to push the ball down the court instead of pushing it back over to Amanda. Always move that ball forward against the pressure. 6:25 to go here. The Lightning trail by 3. I can see Hall of Fame coach Herb McGee has entered the building from Philadelphia University, the winningest coach in collegiate history, over 1,000 wins at Philadelphia University. I'm assuming he's here to watch. Of course, he's a men's basketball coach. He's here to watch the men's game, to check out potentially what could go down within the conference. His team, of course, is not in the CACC, but among the Division II ranks, and it's never too early to see what you could be seeing later on in postseason play. Of course, last year, Philadelphia University visited here at Goldey-Beacom. However, not on the schedule this year. Here we go. Rams out of the timeout by the Lightning. Nice D by Alana. That ball looked like it went in the back court, but no call. I guess, well, it was deflected by Alana Speaks. Here's Maher. Once again, the quick hands by Speaks. Kaminsky. Good defense once again by the Lightning. Trying to shut all windows and doors. They force a turnover. Great job by Alana Speaks and the Goldey-Beacom Lightning. They're playing with great energy here in the third quarter. They get that one to Bryson, a little bit of a forced job. I'd like to see Tanner take that shot next time. No need to make that pass. Coombs skips it across to Williams. He goes into the lane, down the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Now Amanda has the ball. Goes across to Tanner, Turner rush. They'll reset the offense. 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Lightning only trail by 3. Much better effort right here in this third quarter than what we saw in that second quarter. Tanner rush for 3. That's short, no good. Kaminsky the rebound. Kaminsky to Coombe. Blocked by Bryson. She says, get it out of here. Once again blocked by Brittany again. Great defensive effort by Brittany, Bryson, and the Lightning as a whole. The energy level, like I've said, is unbelievable by the Lightning here in the third. Day, that's a good little jump shot, and that's a crowd silencer. That's what we like to call that. She's hit 2 shots in a row, pushing that lead out to 5. McGrogan goes to Bryson. Amanda goes to Speaks. Look to attack here. Look at Brittany. Someone attack the basket. Let's not settle for the 3-point shot. Attack the rim. Yeah, you just continue to pass the ball around the perimeter, and they're going to have to settle for an outside shot. They're not going to get one off. Shot clock violation for the Lightning. You got to stay aggressive offensively. We cannot just swing the ball around the perimeter. And that's what Coach Burke has implored her ladies to do there. You saw her clapping up, telling them, hey, we got to go, we got to go. Got to be aware of the shot clock. It's very hard to get open layups through just passing the ball and setting screens. Sometimes you got to have that dribble penetration. Can open things up for you as an offense. Mara Polk and Jilatanowicz check back in. Another turnover by Jefferson. Sloppy basketball by the Rams right now. I'd love to see the Lightning take advantage of this. Here's Polk. Mara swings it across the Tanner Turner rush. She gets it across the timeline, goes back over to Mara. To Turner rush. Now there was an open 3. Nice look to Speaks. There we go. Nice job. Great find by Tanner Turner rush. This is Day for the Rams. Now Kaminsky. Good job by Goldie. Nice steal by Alana. She's out on the break. No one's going to catch her. And she coasts in for a 2-point layup. And it's once again a 1-point game. Beautiful third quarter played here by the Lightning. 3.5 to go in it. Inspired basketball. Oh. Mara with the foul, and it's an and one opportunity coming for Kaminsky. So Kaminsky will try and finish off the and one. She does so, and it's 37-33, and that's a bad turnover. You can't have those when you're trying to come back. We're playing so well defensively. We can't have the turnovers. That's 3 of them trying to break this pressure. Now the lead balloons to 6. And there's another one. Can't have this. Now the Lightning will try and get it back on defense. Rams looking to push. Coombe, pull-up jump shot. Back rim, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here. The Lightning look to reset on defense. 2:50 to go. McGrogan and Marissa Howard will check back in, grabbing Polk and Latanowicz. Go inside to Coombe. Good defense by Marissa, and they call a foul. She was standing straight up, ref. She was standing straight up in the air. That's her third personal, team's third. Coombe will go to the line. That one's in and out, no good. This is a great third quarter of basketball played by the Lightning. Back rim, no good. Bryson skies for the rebound and gets fouled. Great job by Brittany Bryson there on the box out, jumping straight up in the air, grabbing that ball at its highest point. Here's McGrogan. Push. Push the ball across the half court. There you go. Good, Tanner. One more to Marissa. Look at this. That's beautifully done. In and out, no good, though, by Marissa Howard. Great job by the Lightning breaking the pressure there. That's what they got to do every time down the floor. That one's in and out, no good. Ball's loose, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lightning. First time today for Chiara Jezelbach and number 22, Sabria Lights, the freshman from Philadelphia, PA. Comes in for Jefferson. Jezelbach's given the Lightning good minutes off the bench in her limited role this season. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Again, I mean, Tanner's just standing there. The contact was initiated by the offensive player. I don't understand. I don't understand why that's a foul. Either way, Jessica Kaminsky goes to the line for an and one opportunity, and this lead can expand out to 9 all of a sudden. As well as the Lightning have played in this quarter, the last few minutes have killed them. 8-point game. It was down to a 1-point game at one point. Tanner into the baseline, kind of stuck. Goes out to Amanda McGrogan. Amanda's stuck in the corner. That ball is up for grabs, and it's a turnover. That one's turned over once again by the Rams. Coach Burke tells her team, settle down. Let's get a good look here. There's Marissa Howard. They swing the ball around the perimeter. McGrogan for 3. Well long. Out of bounds, last touch by Marissa. Here comes Jefferson. This is Cunningham. One more for Williams. She'll pull from 3, and she'll bury it. And it's an 11-point game. There's Tanner. Attack the rim. Attack the basket. There you go. Good, Chiara. Nice job. It's that simple right there, ladies. Nice job by Jezelbach. Attacking the defense and finishing at the rim. That's what the Lightning need to continue to do. 9-point game. Under a minute to go here in the third. Into the lane and getting bailed out is Sabria Lights. Kind of went to the side there. No one stopped her, and the foul was picked up. They call that one on Tanner Turner-Rush, her second. Team's 5th. Lights at the line. First one is good. Day will check back in for the Rams. Bryson for the Lightning. That one's good by Lights and pushes the lead back out to 10. Or 11, I should say. Here's Jezelbach across the court to McGrogan. Just Speaks. Back out to Amanda. Back to Alana. Corner pocket 3. No good. Jezelbach fighting for the rebound. Can't quite get it. Here comes Williams. Shot clock unplugged for the Rams. They'll hold for one. Here comes Williams. Don't back off of her. Here's Day. Putting one up. No good. Rebound. Up for grabs, and that's how it'll end. So the Lightning finished the quarter on a good defensive stop. However, as well as they played to start the quarter off, the Rams find a way to put together a run and actually push this lead out to 11. So after 3 quarters of play, 46-35, Jefferson on top. We'll be right back here on 302 Sports. Here for the 4th and final quarter here for the 2017-2018 Goldey-Beacom Lightning women's basketball season here on 302 Sports. It's been an honor to be with you guys, you viewers, throughout the season. It's been exciting. And we got to hope right here that the Lightning can put together their best quarter of the year and come away with a win here at home. Here's Bryson to Turner Rush. Back out to Amanda McGrogan. Amanda into the lane, stopping, kicking, open 3 for Turner Rush. Can't quite hit. That's a great look by the Lightning. Couldn't quite handle it, though. Williams will reset the offense for the Rams. Rams ended that quarter on an impressive run after the Lightning cut the lead down to as little as 1 point. And there's a bucket by Cunningham. Extends the lead out to 13. Lightning needs stops and buckets. They swing it across. Jezelbach over to McGrogan. Just barely get the ball across the timeline. They kick it another open 3. Turned down by Turner Rush. He goes inside. Scoop shot no good. Bryson up strong and 1. There we go. Good job. And I like what Tanner did. She struggled from deep after hitting her first 2. She pump fakes, goes into the lane, pulls up for a little mid-range jump shot. I like seeing that adjustment made by Tanner Turner Rush. Only a junior. She will be back next year, as will most of this Goldey-Beacom Lightning team. Something that's an adjustment maybe she makes going into her senior season next year. Bryson can't quite hit the free throw. Rebound the Lights. 11-point game. This is Cunningham. To Warren. Open 3 for Cunningham. That's way off. Rebound to Alana Speaks. Goes over to Amanda. Amanda looking to push. Gets it up to Tanner Turner Rush. She stops, resets. Into Brittany. Brittany out to Amanda McGrogan. To Chiara. Now Speaks. Turner Rush inside of Bryson. Looked like there was some contact from behind. No foul called. Here comes Cunningham. Over to Day. She'll pull from 3. Back rim no good. Rebound. Jesbach has it. She stops. Loses in the ball, but picked up by Tanner Turner Rush. And now Amanda will come up the floor. Alana thought about the 3, then pulls it back out. Bryson with 12 on the shot clock. To Speaks. Pull up 3 from the corner, from the wing, I should say. That's no good. Rebound controlled by the Rams, and now Cunningham will set the offense. She goes to Day. Day inside. That's a foul by Chiara Jesselbach. And Jessica Kaminsky will go to the line. 7:22 remaining in the fourth quarter. Like we said, the Lightning will finish up their season on Saturday as they visit Wilmington University, a game that they won earlier this season. Against the Wildcats. There's a turnover. And there's Day on the finish. Coach Burke wants to talk it over. 52-37. The Rams starting to oppose their will right now. Lightning trying to finish this thing off. 7:12 remaining left in their home season here at the Joseph West Jones Center. Next season they return a lot of players. They will miss Margarita Jubelli. They will miss Marissa Howden. Of course, they will miss Brittany Bryson. But the rest of the team will be returning. And Coach Burke has a young core that has some promising futures within them. Earlier in the season, we talked about how the Lightning will be taking on Wilmington. Earlier in the year, it was the Lightning's biggest win of the year, 82-60. So they will try to finish off the season sweep against Wilmington on Saturday. Right now, trying to get back into this game any way that they can. 7 minutes to go in this one. McGrogan to throw the ball in. Goes to Speaks, over to Marissa Howard. She goes over to Amanda. McGrogan with the ball. Pull up 3 for Tanner, and she knocks one in. It had been a really cold game for Tanner after hitting her first 2. Finally hits another one. Her third 3 of the game. Cuts the lead down to a dozen. They swing it across to Coombe. That's Cunningham. Knocked away by Speaks. They get it back to Coombe. She goes up and finishes. Tanner goes into the middle to Brittany. One more over to Amanda. McGrogan in the lane. Kick out to Speaks. They swing it across. Here's Bryson into the lane. Up strong and one. Let's go. Nice job, Brittany Bryson. This is her last home game of her career. You don't think she wants this? She's playing with a lot of energy right now the last few times down the floor, and it's her second and 1 opportunity of the game. And she'll net it. Cuts the lead down to 11. Now the Rams handle. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Lightning needs stops. Here's Day. Pull-up jump shot's good. She's knocked those in. Someone's got to get a hand in her face. She's been knocking them in all game. Here's McGrogan. Up to Bryson. Howard. Nice look. Nice job breaking down the defense right there by the Lightning. They go down low. Coombe. In and out, no good. Gets her own rebound. And then turns the basketball over. Lightning have a chance to pull this one within double digits right here with a made basket. Here's McGrogan. Pressure from Williams. Goes to Marissa. Now Tanner Turner-Rush with the ball. Speaks to Turner-Rush. Baseline jump shot. No good. Marissa Howard with the rebound. Into Tanner. That's a foul. Yes, it is. Good call. Third team foul of the game on Jefferson. McGrogan to Bryson. Marissa gets the foul, and she'll earn 2 free throws. Want to try and keep their feet in. Their legs are all cut off. All right. You know better than me. That one's no good from Marissa. Second one's good. 10-point game right now. 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lightning trying to pull off an impressive comeback victory to finish their season here at home at the Joseph West Jones Center on 302 Sports. Here's the pull-up three by Cunningham. No good. Rebound to Coombe. Coombe will go up. In and out, no good. Rebound to Bryson. She gets fouled from behind, and that will put the Rams into the bonus. So the Lightning will be shooting from here on out. This could be big in their efforts to come back in this game. They will shoot free throws here, have a chance to score with the shot, with the game clock stopped for the rest of the game. Every foul. First one's good from Brittany. Jesselbach will check back in for the Lightning. She grabs Marissa Howard, giving them some good minutes here in the second half. Second one from Brittany is up and nothing but net. 8-point game right now. This is Cunningham. Goes back to Williams. They go inside. This is Coombe. Now Day. Down the lane, no good. Rebound to Bryson. They kick it up. Here's Turner-Rush. The Lightning can cut this game down to 6 or 5 with a 3. Bryson. Step back jumper. Can't quite fall. Rebound to Coombe, and now the Rams will slow the game down. Coach Shirley sees his team struggling to shoot. He's going to call a timeout right here. He's going to want to work some clock. He feels the momentum starting to shift a little bit. What was a 15-point game a little bit ago is now down to 8 as the Lightning are trying to crawl back into this one. 3:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back here on 302 Sports.
Achieve greater. 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here at the Joseph West Jones Center. It's a little bit tricky in here right now. As you can hear a little bit of Run DMC. Fantastic tune. Alongside me is Nick Hall on the camera. Now they're really getting live. A little bit of jump around House of Pain. That's what they like to call the Joseph West Jones Center. Got some guys in the stands loving it, jumping around. The Lightning are jumping around. They've cut this lead down to 8 points here over the last few minutes. 3.5 to go, down by 8. Poked away by Speaks. And the Rams just barely saved possession. There's 8 seconds on the shot clock. Lightning trying to close all windows and doors. They leave wide. We leave Williams wide open, and she knocks into 3. Here's Jezelbach. Now McGrogan. Over to Speaks, inside to Bryson. Turner rush, in the lane, pull-up jump shot, partially blocked. It's no good. Now the Rams will definitely work some clock, holding an 11-point lead, and now 2.5 to go. Here's Coombe to Williams. Do not go under the screen on her. Hey, there they go. Another 3, and it's a 2, and it's buried by Williams. Just 2 back-to-back open looks given to Williams, and she knocks them both in to push the lead out to 13. Here's McGrogan. Turner rush open for 3, and she'll answer. Turner rush with a big shot. 2 minutes to go in this one. The Lightning are going to have to start gambling on defense. They got to pick up the defensive pressure. You can't play timid here. You got to try and get turnovers. There's the ball poked away. McGrogan comes up with it. Oh, you got to make a better pass than that. You can't throw a bounce pass in transition like that. Oh, he had the opportunity there, and we turned the ball over. Not quite sure what happened. I think the shot clock has to get reset. 24 seconds. Oh, my Lord, that's a tough one right there. The Lightning get what they needed, which was a turnover, and then they turn the ball right back over. Williams has the ball. 1.5 to go in this one. Coombe down the lane. It's too easy. 63-51, the Rams go on top. Lightning got to score fast now. 1:10 left. They skip it across to Tanner. Here's Amanda. McGrogan. She'll take the 3. Why not? That's no good. Marissa, nice offensive board. Go up. Oh, go up with the ball. Oh, Marissa, you're right there. Just go right up with the basketball. Either way, she will earn 2 free throws, with Jefferson being in the bonus. So a chance to cut this lead down to 10. Then a decision by Coach Burke whether or not the Lightning go for the steal or go for the foul. And if they go for the foul, at what point do they do it? Do they try and get the steal first, then go for the foul? Or do they foul right away down double digits? We're going to find out. Looks like they're going to try and force a turnover here. And it's a good job by the Rams breaking the pressure. The 10 seconds have already come off, and then they go for the foul. And they got a lot more to give. It's only the second team foul. They have 2 more to give before the bonus situation. They go backcourt to Williams. They got to go. They got to go get the. You got to go. You got to go for it. You can't waste any time. You got to be glued right to the Rams player you're defending. Williams just is going to try and run some clock off. We gotta have a little more sense of urgency here. One more foul will put the Jefferson Rams on the line here. But 22 seconds have come off. Got to go fast. There's the foul. It's actually not. That's probably the best thing you could have done. No time comes off the clock. That's Tanner's 4th personal. First free throw attempts up and good by Williams. She's had herself a very good game in this one. Second one, it's up and good. Coombe will check back in for the Rams. Timeout by the Lightning. They'll advance it. Put the ball at half court. See if they can get a quick 3, more than likely. The 30 will stay right here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we really thank you for joining us this season for Goldey-Beacom Lightning Women's Basketball. It's been a fun season. You've seen the team grow. A lot of players in new roles this season. It's been an adjustment for them, but one thing you can never say about this team is that they quit. This team has always given great effort night in and night out here at the Joseph West Jones Center. And that's a credit to Coach Beth Ann Burke and the culture she's built here at Goldey-Beacom. Here's Amanda McGrogan. The Turner rush. 3-ball. Buried. She's hit 3 in a row. And the game's down to a 9-point lead. They got to go right away. They foul Williams. You'll see the same situation here. You'll probably see a timeout. And then a ball advanced, and they'll try and get another 3. Hopefully. Wishful thinking would say that we force a missed free throw here by Williams. First one's up and good. Second one from Williams is up and buried. 11-point lead. Timeout by Coach Burke, and they'll do probably the same exact thing again. Get themselves an open 3-point shot and look to bury it. Once again, stick around here. It's the men's regular season finale here at home, and it's a big one. It's for the CACC South Championship, regular season championship, so to speak. It would have earned Goldey-Beacom a 1 seed in the conference tournament, taking on Jefferson. The winner pretty much wins the CACC South. And then tune in next Tuesday for the first round playoff matchup right here at the Joseph West Jones Center, 7 o'clock. That's a great play out of the timeout. Marissa can't quite hit the layup. Good draw up there by Coach Burke and the Lightning. Just couldn't quite finish it off. But like we said, if the Lightning men win tonight, of course that's right here on 302 Sports on a separate link here on YouTube. If they win tonight, they will host Felician next Tuesday. If they were to fall to Jefferson tonight, and then Jefferson were to win or the Lightning were to lose against Wilmington University this weekend, then the Lightning would host Caldwell on Tuesday. Big game upcoming. The North is already set, the CACC North. Bloomfield has won this is a men's play. Then Bloomfield has earned the 1 seed in the North, then Dominican, Caldwell, and Felician. So, of course, if we, like we said, we win, we play Felician. They're the 4 seed playing us as a 1 seed. If we were to lose, we would play Caldwell. So that is the scenario for the men's game coming up about 20 to 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Here's Marissa Howard. Gets it to McGrogan. Another great play out of the timeout, and they can't finish. That's a good look right there by the Lightning. It's just been a tough game for them. I'll tell you one thing that has really impressed me from the Lightning in this one. The spirited effort they played for the first 5.5 minutes or so in the third quarter. There's the foul by McGrogan. It'll put Cunningham on the line. But they played probably the best basketball you've seen from them since the Wilmington game here at home. For the first 5 minutes of the second half, they got the lead cut down to 1 before the Rams kind of found their legs and went on a bit of a run to finish the quarter off up 11. That's the effort the Lightning have to carry into their regular season finale, first of all, next on Saturday against Wilmington, and throughout the offseason into next season. But that's going to do it here. The final 14 will tick off if we can get the ball in. There we go. Turner Rush will bring the ball up. And the Lightning will drop this one. 70-56 will be your final. As once again, a big thank you to everybody who has joined in throughout the season here for Goldey-Beacom Lightning basketball. We'll see you next year. Cannot wait to see what that will have in store for us. Women fall in their home season finale, 70-56 to Jefferson. We will see you next year, folks. Thank you once again, as always, for joining us. Stick around for the men's game. See you then.